Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Antoaneta, an eco-friendly enthusiast, and I'm trying to live a zero-waste life, so I'd like to share with you my experience. And today I'd like to talk to you about 5 ways how to protect yourself from smartphone radiations. Recently I've been asked a lot of questions about mobile phones, Wi-Fi devices, and the emissions. Considering the number of questions that you guys sent to me, I decided that it's time to create a video about this topic. So let's start. I'd like to begin today's video with a short disclaimer. As most of my frequent readers probably know already, I'm not a medical professional, and therefore most of the health and wellness information that I can give you is based upon my own research and experience. I can, however, give you one indisputable fact here. Your health is not something you want to gamble with. You should always try to get as much information as possible on any given subject that interests you, but remember that the internet is not your doctor. Always consider the option of your certified medical professionals before attempting treatments or applying critical lifestyle changes. What is smartphone radiation? SAR values and you. In our day-to-day lives, we find ourselves exposed to a multitude of RF fields, TV and radio broadcasts, telecommunication facilities, microwave ovens, wireless computer network, smart meters, alarms and even remote controls. The closer you are to these devices while they operate, the more severe your exposure could be. And while the average RF level for most appliances in your home is rather low, you would want to spend as little time as possible near them. Smartphone radiation in particular has turned into somewhat of a hot topic in the tech field recently, as it can pose some real dangers to your health if you aren't careful. According to cancer.org, this type of radiation can be linked to various tumorous cases, and the amount of specific absorption rate, or SAR for short, of your smartphone should definitely be taken into consideration before purchase. Measured in watts per kilogram, SAR is used in determining the amount of radio frequency radiation absorbed by our bodies whenever we use a wireless device. The good news is that every single smartphone model has its own specific SAR value, and finding it is usually as easy as consulting with the manufacturer's website or checking out a couple of online reviews. The higher the SAR value is, the more chances of getting exposed to harmful radiation. How to protect yourself from mobile phone emissions. Look at Samsung phone first. And no, I'm not affiliated with Samsung in any way. It's simply that, especially if you are looking to purchase a new model Samsung product, tend to be the least harmful of the bunch. On the other hand, some of the more recent Huawei models on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. Use wired headphones. Smartphones emit the most radiation while you're in a call, and using a hands-free device can significantly elevate the risk of exposure. Invest in anti-radiation case. Affordable and widely available anti-radiation cases reduce the effects of smartphone emissions. Don't keep the phone close to your body. If you aren't actively using your phone, avoid keeping it close to your body. In fact, the less time you spend using it, the better. And yes, it sounds like it kind of defeats the purpose, but it's true. Better safe than sorry. Keep your phone away from your bed at night. In addition to all of the reasons listed above, smartphone emissions can also mess with the quality of your sleep at night. Try placing your phone as far away from your bed as possible. As an added benefit, this will make waking up just to turn off the alarm that much harder. Check the descriptions below if you wish to purchase some anti-radiation cases. Never use electronics before bed. Here's what happens to your brain if you use electronic devices before going to sleep. The short wavelength artificial light emitted by the screens of electronic devices overpowered your body's ability to release melatonin, the sleep hormone. This will not only make falling asleep harder, giving you less time to rest, but will also reduce the overall quality of your sleep. And if you haven't had enough sleep, you are going to wake up very tired. Over time, the combination of the above factors will lead to sleep deficiency, reduce your productivity, and overall enjoyment of life. Speaking of electronics and sleep quality, I would advise you to also limit your exposure to light before going to bed. The lighter the environment, the harder it will be for you to relax and naturally drift towards sleep mode. Don't get involved in stimulating digital activities at night. No video games, dramatic TV series, or social media posting after dinner. Stop using electronic devices at least 30 minutes before bed. Step away from your computer and put away the smartphone at least half an hour before bedtime. Use Do Not Disturb mode. All modern devices have a Do Not Disturb mode. It's time to start using it. Turn off electronics while you sleep. Your laptop or desktop don't need to be running while you are not using them. Keep the Wi-Fi device far away from your bedroom. Ideally, you want it as far away from your bedroom as possible and turn off during the night. This is because Wi-Fi devices emit electromagnetic frequency radiation, or EMF radiation for short, which affects the pineal gland. Our bodies perceive EMF radiation in a way very similar to that of light. It tricks the pineal gland into producing less melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep regulation, directly impacting the quality of our sleep. And that about wraps it up as far as the basic of staying safe around RF radiation sources go. Of course, there is a lot more information on the subject out there. If you are interested in this topic, you may want to have a look at the studies I used to write this article. I'll leave the links below. Were you aware of the dangers of RF radiation? How much time do you spend on your phone throughout the day? What about at night? Do you usually turn your laptop off before you're going to bed? Hopefully, you now know more about smartphone radiations. If you think I missed something vital, please comment below. Share with me your thoughts or your experience if I missed something. And share this video with your family and friends so they can start protecting themselves as much as they can. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more green, clean living content. Thanks for watching. Till next time, stay green and motivated. Bye.